Hello, everyone. Excuse me, Romy here. I am going to introduce you to my hunter pets today. This is my Beastmaster Hunter, Romy. She was my first tune. She is a level 90, of course. I'm just going to take a quick moment to introduce you to my pets. I'm a spirit beast freak. I love spirit beasts. As soon as a friend of mine told me that there were beasts in the game that I could tame that would heal me also, I was hooked. I had to have them. I did a lot of questing. Low level, I had a friend with me for most of it. Once I got to Northrend, I was pretty much on my own, and I loved that I was getting to a point where I could start taming beasts that would heal me. It's awesome. And now with the Stampede ability that hunters get at level 87, when I'm fighting something alone, and if it's actually hitting me and it's hurting me, I can do my Stampede, and every spirit beast I have with me, they also all take that time to heal me. So I Stampede all 5 beasts, attack the bad guy, and they all heal me as well. So I get to see lots of stacked up heals. Um, I had made this video before, and I realized I forgot a pet. So I'm going to do it over, and I'm going to introduce you to everybody. Okay, first, here's Rocky. This is a Quillin. He is a rare, which I will make a video on how to tame him because you do actually have to find him and track him. There's some footprints you got to find, and I will be doing that as well. Um, I wanted a Quillin because they have a battle res. It's called Eternal Guardian, and it's got a 10-minute cooldown, so you can't really use it a whole lot. I mean, if you've got your mass res, that's cool, but this will restore your target to 60% health, 20% mana. So if it's a last resort sort of thing, and it's kind of nice for me if I've got some friends who are low level and I'm kind of power leveling him. It's cool to have him with me in case I let something slip by and my little Lobby friend dies. Um, this is Kitty. I keep Kitty with me a lot just because I really like that she's purple. She kind of matches my armor. Um, Mutt is my wolf. Let's see. Oh, Kitty I found in Zoldrak. I think her name in game is Gondria. I'm not sure what Mutt's name is in game, but I know you find him in Twilight Highlands. Um, Let's see. Osborne is my bear. I keep him with me. He is my go-to tank, and he was the first spirit beast I tamed. And actually, if you are looking for spirit beasts and you are a beastmaster hunter, he is the first spirit beast you can tame because he is a level 74. He's the lowest level spirit beast in the game that you can find. But he's awesome. I love him. He is so very cool. Dante, you might recognize is Loknahawk. If you watch any of the videos on YouTube of the like the Druid Boys or anything like that, you probably recognize this as Gigi's go-to pet, PvP girl. I use him a lot. He's really cool. I used for a while. I was using him as my main DPS pet, and now all of my friends kind of don't know him as Loknahawk. They all kind of refer to him as Dante because that's what I've named him. What else do I have? I have Sebastian. This is the crab in Vashjir. Oh yeah, Dante is in Sholazar Basin. I don't know if I said that or not. Osborne is in Grizzly Hills. Um, Sebastian is in Vashjir. I really don't like going to Vashjir. I finished there. I took a screenshot once and I posted it on my Facebook of all the Naga in Vashjir, and I swear to God, once you go to Vashjir, you will never want to see another Naga again for the rest of your WoW career ever because they're everywhere, and I hate it there. Um, but when I was 85 and I realized that he was the last spirit beast I had to tame, I had to go get him. It took a little while to find him, but I did do it. Um, this, I believe, is Skull in game. He is in Storm Peaks. I don't like the way he looks as much as I like the way Mutt looks. I prefer this look for a wolf in the game, but it's kind of cool that he is not spectral. I named him Vanilla Bean after my friend Josh. I call him Vanilla Bean just because I randomly make up weird nicknames for people that don't make sense. So Josh is Vanilla Bean, and this is a pet I named after him. Um, Vogel is German for bird. I did have this pet tamed before, but I didn't like the name, and I didn't want to bother with trying to get a name change for my pet, so I just went back up to Mount Hyjal and I found him again. Um, there's a little bit of strategy to taming this one as well. I can make a video on that also later now that I'm figuring out my videos. Exodus is my blue tiger, and Minxie is my green tiger. These two kind of go hand in hand. They're also in Mount Hyjal. They share a spawn timer and an area that they walk in. And what's interesting about these two is they have an ability called Cleave, and it hits you harder depending on your armor rating. So the higher your armor, the harder they're going to hit you. So it doesn't really matter what level you are. You can be 85, you can be 90, and they will still kill you because of this cleave ability. So the trick to taming them is to take off everything you have on that has an armor rating. Um, what I did was I just took everything off and I tamed it nude. And so these are my little nudie pets. Minxie and Exodus. I really like the tigers. I think they're pretty cool. Although I must say, I do like the way that the tigers look in Pandaland now. I haven't tamed one yet, but I'm such a spirit beast fanatic that unless I really like the way another pet looks, I kind of try and stick to my spirit beasts. Like these are the ones I have with me now, and the only reason I have Rocky is because of his battle res. Let's see. Kimba is my white lion. This is a really low level one. It's easy to find, but it's part of a quest. So I was actually lucky that I was able to tame him because I didn't think about it until way later. And if I had finished the quest, I wouldn't have been able to get him. I'm pretty sure I could probably find this skin somewhere else. This is Markham, or otherwise known as Sambus. I found him in Twilight Highlands. This is the first pet that I actually camped. I looked for him and looked for him and looked for him, and I came back and I sat for hours at a time and I waited and I just could never find him. And then one day my friend, Josh, or Vanilla Bean, he said, hey, let's just go up there and see if he's there today. I had pretty much given up on him. But I went up there and there he was. What's cool about this pet is that even though he's a rare, he is not Beastmastery specific. So you don't have to be a Beastmaster to tame and use this pet. So it's kind of cool. I use him when I'm in survival spec, and he's also very desired for Horde because he looks like the Alliance mount. So he's kind of neat, minus the armor, of course. This is Grun. That's German for green. And I'm not really sure why I tamed him. I don't particularly like him. But I just felt like taming a Corehound. And he was a big one. I think I got this one in Shadow Moon Valley. He was a rare out there. But he's cool looking. Cuppy Cake is Cro-Magnus. Or Cro-Magus. I can't remember what his name is. But he is a raid boss in Blackwing Lair. I don't know if it's new or if he's always been there, but the last time I was there and I came outside, I noticed that there was a smaller version of him, a rare, that was just walking around outside the instances in Blackrock. And so, yeah, you can tame him outside without him having to be a boss. This is the actual boss. I did go in and get it. A friend of mine actually tamed it at level in the raid as a boss, which was pretty awesome. Nowadays you don't have to do that though. You can just, as long as you can get past that first boss in Blackwing, he's pretty easy to get. But he's cool looking. I like this one. I need to go out to the Draenei starter and get the wolf because I think that one might be my favorite other than this as far as Corehounds go. This is Rowline. I wasn't going to tame a Dragonhawk, but this one's pink. I think I got this one in Shadow Moon Valley also. Its name is Rowline. I named it after my daughter. Her name is Caroline. So I named a pink Dragonhawk after. I don't really use it. I just like having it because it's pink. There should be more pink pets. I am going to go. I know there's a water strider I think I can get. This is Dyspathy. I named this after a friend of mine also. And he's the lava turtle that you get in Mount Hyjal over in the flaming lava area. He's pretty cool. From what I'm told, he's a really good tank pet. But when I have my pets that I keep with me all the time, I don't usually switch them out. But I do have some that I keep just in case I'm not in Beastmaster spec and I want to use something else. Anyway, those are all my pets. And like I said, I still have a few slots here I could go. I want to go and tame the porcupines in Pandaland, but I haven't had a chance to go out there yet. I know there's some strategy to that as well. They They have a thing now where you have to get them down to like 20 to 30% before you can tame, and they hit really hard. They can kill you in about 2 or 3 shots, and you have to kite them. So they're a little harder than typically where you would just land and hit tame, and they'd be yours. But I do intend to tame those ones as well. Like I said, I love spirit beasts. They are my favorite. I love the little spectral, my little spectral buddies. Some friends of mine don't like my bird because it's hard to click bad guys through the wings, but I don't care because I like my bird. And that's them. That's all of them. I'll take some time and I'll introduce you to my other tunes at in another video. And I think I will definitely be making a video on how to track and tame this guy. I'll do a little research and find out what his name is first. But I'll go out to Veil of Eternal Blossoms and I'll track this guy down for you and help you find him. All right, that's it from me. Peace.